Have you ever read a book where every heartbeat feels like a memory echoing through generations? Well, hello everyone. So today I'm going to do a book review on the very book by Khaled Hosseini and The Mountains Echoed. So what I just said, I'll just get back to that. I said that have you ever read a book where each and every heartbeat feels like a memory echoing through generations? Yes, this is what Khaled Hosseini does with this novel. So what he does in this one is basically, so first of all I would tell you that he is not just a novelist, rather he is a cartographer who does the mapping of love, pain, emotions, guilt, transitions in life and decisions and positions of the art and life. So basically he is the novelist, he is the man, he is the modern tragedy king, like Thomas Hardy. He's a modern tragedy king who does this magic with his characters in his novels. So what he exactly did in this one, which is And the Mountains Echoed, that the story begins with two siblings, Pari and Abdullah, brother and sister, and sister and brother respectively. So both of them share a deeply rooted bond where they feel each other's presence in their life as their home, very homely. But this is what which he usually does with his characters. He did the same here. He made them separated, like they got separated in life basically separated them from each other because of the elders decision, because of the circumstances, situations, and many things which come along later. So this is the book which is a tragedy, if you have read Hosseini's other books like A Thousand Splendid Suns and The Kite Runner. So this is no different from them, no different from those books, because this is also the same. This has to share the same pain and same connection and emotion which one must have felt by reading those. So what he did there is in this one, the this book basically is like this has been made into parts, several parts. And what I like best about the book, which is that it has a very flowing narrative. It goes forward and it comes backwards through these flashbacks and these memory based instances where there's this character, there are multiple characters and there are multiple narratives. So it is kind of a frame narrative also, where we have multiple narratives, multiple perceptive stories from all these characters which share about their life and like their happenings in life, like how they got to reach the certain points in their life where they feel certain kind of pain and emotion which they could have avoided if the things would have taken a different turn. So this is like that only. This book is a masterpiece by Hosseini, and this is, I really found this, I cannot seriously rate which one has got more tragic scenes or more tragedy and more raw emotions. But yes, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say for tragedy it's a 10 on 10, because there are like multiple stories and multiple bonds and multiple relations which got shattered because of one thing or the another. Every character is flawed here. There is nothing as black and white. It is very shady. Every character has their situations, every character has their emotions and their circumstances which led them to do things which they could not, which they would not have done if things would have taken other turns, or the situation would have been otherwise. Also, what I liked, another thing which is the kind of the also very marking, it's kind of a very can say it's kind of a very iconic thing, a very artistic thing which Hosseini does, is he really make his readers feel very much interconnected with the plots. Because see, each one of us has a life. Each one of us has different things which bothers us in life, and which make us take some decisions which we are not so proud of. So what he does is he makes sure that all of us read this book, and all of us get somehow connected to this particular character. It could be different from each of us, for each one of us, and we got to share some kind of I don't know what kind of relation it would be called, but some kind of connection with those characters. So I really found the Pari's character very intriguing, because she got united, like she reunited with her brother, got reunited with her brother, like almost towards the end, like when she was in her 70s or 80s, early 80s, like they were literally very old, and very old to function, and very old to do any other thing, very old to be even enthusiastic about the fact that they are like finally, going to get together. So yeah, that is also kind of painful and aches to read. The bond even they share, in fact, Pari and Abdullah, that really aches to read. See, if you really were, if you were heartbroken after reading the Kite Runner, and if you and in certain ways, if A Thousand Splendid Suns by Hosseini mended you, so it is going to do both. It will first ruin you, and then it will leave you with a satisfactory leave you on a satisfactory note, because it has got a happy ending, which is for sure. And yeah, like not entirely a happy ending, but in the, like, if we talk about Abdullah and Pari, so yeah, they finally got their happy ending. They got a shining clouds. But there is this particular character which I would not name right now, which you have to read, you have to find out. She doesn't reach that, that point where we call it a happy ending. She faced the uttermost tragedy in her life. So I would not name her, but it's totally up to you to read it. See, I would really suggest this one, because this is a very interesting and very, like, it has a very intricate plot. It really is a tapestry of emotions. He is a cartographer, I already told you. So he has woven here the emotions and the pain and the grief, and also some grievances, which you will find out when you read it. So yeah, go ahead, it's a must read. Thank you.